Yeah, hi. In today's video, we're going to be looking at a site called sjunkie.co, and we're going to be showing you whether you can actually get paid to play games, test apps, do tasks, etc. So make sure you stay tuned right to the very end of this. I've got some really important things I'm going to be covering in this video, and it might make the decision of whether you actually go and join Sjunkie or not. So without further ado, let's jump over to the desktop and go through a full Sjunkie review and find out exactly whether it is worth your time or not. Okay, so we've come on to the sjunkie.co website, and as you can see here, it basically says $50 bonus after you sign up, and it says test apps get paid, do tasks get paid, take surveys get paid, play games get paid. So it says get paid to invite friends, test out free apps and games, and share your opinion and more. Earn $18 for every user you refer. Okay, so I'm going to obviously dive more into Sjunkie, and like I said, I'm going to reveal some things you're definitely going to want to know about before you actually join. So let's just see if we can find out a little bit more information. So as you scroll down here, it says here, obviously you're going to create a free account and you're going to get paid $50 instantly. I have actually joined the Sjunkie, so make sure you stay tuned, and I'll go into the back end of Sjunkie very shortly. So it says here, share, browse and earn. You'll complete simple surveys, apps, and to earn money instantly. Receive your payment, cash out through PayPal, Cash App, Vimeo, and more. Okay. Now, what we've also got here, we've got some payments and rewards that have been sent out via our affiliates. So as you can see here, this one is $687. This one is $850. And this one is $894. Okay, so just remember this one here. It's the 16th of June the payout was, and they've earned over $894. Okay, so remember those sort of things. So we're going to come back to those payouts very, very shortly. So it says here, it says we've paid our members. They've got over 590,000 members, active monthly members. They've paid out over $25 million, and they've payouts. They have 3,000 plus payments sent out every single day. So this is basically what it says here. You sign up, you get a £30 bonus, it says here. So that's different to obviously what it's saying here, which is £50. $50. It also says you're going to get $80 for downloading games, $70 for taking surveys, and $20 for inviting friends. And again, that is different because they've said $18 for a previous bit of a. Well, we saw earlier it said $18. Another thing you need to take note of here, Trustpilot, guys. They've got a trust score of 4.5 with over 11,500 reviews. Now, there isn't actually a link to this Trustpilot, so we're going to go and check Trustpilot out as well once we go inside the actual site. Another thing before we go, let's just have a check down here, and it says connect with us. And it's got Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, but I don't know if you can see this, but when I hover in the bottom left hand corner here, it just goes to the link. So they haven't actually got accounts by the looks of it all set up. So they literally just go to facebook.com, twitter.com and actually instagram.com. So again, that is not a very good thing. So let's go and dive into the back of Social Junkie and find out what it's all about inside. So okay, so we've come in here, and as it says here, welcome back. And as you can see, my actual username is test. Now, I actually used a fictitious email to sign up for Social Junkie, for Sjunkie. So it wasn't actually an email that actually exists, okay? But it did let me in, and we didn't have to verify our email or anything like that. But what it is saying here, obviously, it did give me my $50 into my balance, okay? And obviously it says here it wants you basically to share with your friends straight away. When someone clicks on your link, you're going to actually earn $2 every time someone just clicks on your link, whether they join or not. And then when they join after clicking, you earn $18 as well. Okay. Now, if you are a regular and a subscriber to my channel, you'll realize that we have seen quite a few different sites like these in the past. Okay. Now, let's go and just see what sort of tasks they want you to do. It was like downloading apps and posting to social media and that sort of thing. So the task center is here. So, and it says at the moment, no apps. So there are no currently any apps available for me. It also says here, if I've complete 4 tasks, okay, below before midnight, I will get a $400 extra. Wow. Okay, yes, that is a big amount to promise just to take 4 surveys. There are different surveys here. This one is saying things like get £750 to your revenue account here, earn a Primark £250 gift card, and it just says take survey. Let's just see where these go. And now it's telling me to continue here. If this doesn't work after 5 minutes, try again with a real email and accurate address. So let's go and see where it takes us. Well, there's certainly no survey I've got to do, just a question of just 3 questions here. Do you feel like shopping online? So we could just put, let's just put no for argument's sake. What do you to plan your $250 £250 Primark card for? I shall keep it for myself. And how many times do you go shopping per week? So under 3. So, and now I have to confirm my email. So let's just put the email I put in there, which was testtest@gmail.com, and confirm. Now remember, this is a fictitious email I've used. So well, it's actually coming in. I'm just going to leave it. It says Jack or Best, and but just as a random. And then let's just Golden Street, yeah, telephone number, we'll just continue. Date of birth, yeah, mail. So it says here, tick for consent and continue. All that's come on to is another survey here, okay. So that's, so obviously I've taken the survey they told me to take, and it's now taking me to another survey. So let's go back and just see what's happened, if anything has happened, on the actual site. Now, as you can see here, I haven't earned anything. There's no dollars come into my account so far, but the thing is, for a simple survey like that with Primark, they're not going to give away a $250 gift card just for bits of information that were false, because I didn't even have to verify my email or anything like that. So this really is looking a little bit scammy to me, and if you've actually been on the site and tested it even more, have you actually got paid anything? And I don't think you're actually going to get paid out for this, because they're giving away too much money, and there's nowhere at all of where they can get that money back apart from one way, and that is if they sell your data. So the information you are given to them, they sell that on and then get paid for that. Okay, so that is why I obviously signed up with a false email and name, etc. So I wasn't giving any of my details away. And I basically urge you to do the same if you wanted to try it out, but try it out with a fictitious email. So let's just find out what would happen if I did actually want to go and cash out. Okay, so this is what the name I required, a test and test@gmail.com. And it says no, my balance has gone up. It's gone up to $175. Okay, so I've now got $175. So I did get paid something for doing that last request. So if I request a payout, and it's saying here I've got to add a payment method. Okay, I've also got at least 15 clicks, so I need to do 15 more clicks, and I've got to at least invite 5 people before I can pay out, and I've got to complete at least 6 tasks. So I've already done 1, and at least $150 in the task commission. Okay, so I've got obviously only $125 in my task commission so far. Let's see what happens when I try to add a payment method. It doesn't even allow me to add a payment method there, so I can't really tell you whether they do pay out with PayPal, give that as an option, or whether they even pay out with Bitcoin. So a couple of things that I also want to just bride over. Like I said, we saw on Trustpilot those 11,000 reviews that they said they had a 4.5 rating. So let's just go over to Trustpilot and we'll put in sjunkie.co and that comes up there. And they've actually had 96 reviews, a rate of 3.9, and over 25% of them have been bad. And a lot of them, I did go through these, they're basically saying all the same thing, that it's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam. And now the other thing is, obviously we had these payment proofs of which someone was earning quite a bit of money, and they'd drawn out nearly $900 on the 16th of June, okay, this year. So if we actually go into their the site who.is, the actual domain name was only actually registered back in June the 1st. So they actually took 16 days to earn $800 and get the payment out, which is possible if they say they're going to give you $400. But the thing is, guys, they're also saying they've got they've paid out over $25 million. So they've paid that out in just over a little 2.5 months. I don't think so. I don't think they've paid out that sort of money. If so, where are they getting this money from? There is no way that the advertisers and that from the surveys are actually going to pay them that sort of money. If you go onto most survey sites, you're lucky with a 10-minute survey, a really detailed survey, you might get paid $1 if you're lucky. So for them to give away $80 for 3 questions no, it's not going to happen, guys. It really isn't. So I'm sorry to say, but if you have joined this, I don't honestly think it's going to pay out. Now, and the reason why I think that is because it mirrors so many other sites out there that are doing just the same. They urge you and tell you to obviously share to get more money. Because they want as many people on there as possible, so they can get as many people's details as possible, so then they can make more money by selling your details. So I definitely wouldn't join sjunkie.co. There are plenty of other sites like this, survey sites that do pay out, and I'll put a list of those at the end of this video. So make sure you stay right to the end and check those out if you really do want to earn some cash via these sort of sites. But they're not going to pay you this sort of money, guys. They're only going to pay you a few dollars for each task, and maybe even a few cents for the tasks. But again, if you're looking to earn some extra cash a month, then you certainly can do that. There's some of those apps that I'm using that I'm getting sort of $100 to $200 every single month out of them, and it's genuine and it's paying straight to PayPal, and I'm getting paid out most days. So make sure you check out those, but definitely leave sjunkie.co well alone, because I don't honestly think you're going to get paid. It's as simple as that. Okay, I trust you found that useful and interesting. If you did, smash up the like button for us. Don't forget to watch these videos next. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now, hit the notification bell, and then you will get notified every time we make a new video. That's it for today. We'll see you on the next video.